Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, September 23rd, 2018. We are making great progress in exploring the first map. This is super cool. This is really a great project. I really enjoy this expedition because it allows me to see a lot of more beautiful places, such as this ravine. Oh dear, this is a crazy ravine. Down there even seem to be some cobwebs, or no, I think those are bunnies. And no webs. But yeah, that's cool. This is super awesome. I really enjoy this expedition. This is just fantastic. It's really what I enjoy the most when playing Minecraft, just to see those amazing places, those cool terrain. Ooh, hi. How are you? Are you also on an expedition? Are you also enjoying my world? Yes? Okay. I guess. There you are. Can you please leave my dirt where it is, Mr. Animan? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's fantastic. It's really what I enjoy the most, seeing beautiful places. And yeah, after having talked about my research and my results and my publications, I finally have a little bit more capacity to focus a little bit more on the world and to gather some sugar canes, which I really need in order to craft new maps, so that I can continue on with the exploration of the coffee break world, which as I said, this is just a cute thing. It's really a rewarding thing. I have a lot of fun, and it's just fantastic. Speaking of the research episodes, I hope you really enjoyed them. Personally, I found it super interesting, super cool to create them, to talk about my research, and as a side effect, now I do have some Let's Play episodes where I present my research, and maybe this is something very useful for the future. So I don't know, maybe that's the way to go, to present your research results in some kind of edutainment format or so. So I think that's cool. So if I really need it, I can say, okay, here's a Let's Play episode, just watch it, and you will learn what my research is all about. So I think this could be super cool, super interesting, and so I of course hope that you enjoyed it. I mean, you are my target group. You are the ones I like to inform about my research. So it would be super cool if you have enjoyed it and found it useful or interesting. So yeah, that's cool. Also, speaking about cool things, it finally happened. I have vacation. I'm away from work for the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks away from the office. Oh wow, that's fantastic. This is so great. It's even a little bit overwhelming. My first day off was on Friday, and it was really weird. Thursday evening, leaving the office and knowing, okay, I'm not coming back for the next 2 weeks. And it was also weird on Friday, but yeah, I think I'm getting used to not going to work pretty soon and pretty quickly. So that's awesome. That's really cool, and I'm happy. I'm super happy. I even have some cool plans for this vacation. I will travel to Sweden for a few days. I like to explore Stockholm and yeah, just see what this town is all about. So I hope this will be super. Oh dear, this is super dangerous. This will be super cool and super interesting. I will stay there for 3 nights or 4 days basically, and yeah, I really hope it will be a great time. It will be super cool, super interesting. Then I will of course visit my parents, so I will stay a few days in Berlin, and the rest of the vacation I might be here or might go hiking for a bit. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really planned everything because there were so many things going on, and we just haven't had the time to do some planning, some preparations. The only thing, as I said, is having planned this trip to Sweden and having booked a hotel and flights. Now it's the rest is will happen just in a spontaneous way or so. So yeah, I hope this will be cool. Will be a nice change of pace, nice things, new things that help me to relax a bit, calm down a bit, and just regain some energy. So yeah, that's cool. The only, well, there's one potential thing that could be a little problematic, and that is the reviews for 2 papers I submitted to a particular conference are due next week, so directly in the middle of my vacation, and the camera ready version is due also during my vacation. So in the worst case, when they request a lot of changes, this might screw a little bit with my vacation plans, but we will see. We will really see. I will be away, as I said, I will be traveling to Sweden. There will be also a little bit of break with the coffee breaks, but I guess that's okay. I mean, I really need a break, and so I can't just record episodes in the meantime, but that's okay. I think that's completely fine to just have if you miss a few episodes and then coming back with new energy, with new things to talk about, with new stories to tell from the vacation. And I'm really looking forward to this. I think this will be super cool. Speaking of cool, oh dear, the summer was relentless. The summer was really relentless until Friday late afternoon. Crazy, just crazy. We had still temperatures above 30 centigrade, and it's late or midst of September, and we still had temperatures of more than 30 centigrade. This was so crazy. As I was driving back home from work, and I looked at the temperature indication inside of my car, and it said, all right, we had to have an outside temperature of 33 centigrade. And I thought, okay, it's September. So yeah, that's crazy. But this weekend it cooled down a bit, so we are now to 15 to 18 centigrade, which is much better, which is much more agreeable. The interesting thing is that I got used to the hot temperatures because they never stopped, and so floating flower. That's cool. Interesting. Very interesting. We have a floating flower. Neat. Very neat. So this was very interesting, and to observe that, okay, because of this endless summer, I got used to the summer, and yeah, I think it will be a little bit strange soon, or maybe even during my vacation, when I travel to Sweden and when I can or have to wear long pants again. And I mean, I'm no longer used to wear long pants because, yeah, I just needed shorts because it was so hot, so warm, and suddenly, okay, back to long pants. This probably will feel a little bit strange, but I think it's just for the first few days or so that it feels weird having suddenly so much cloth on your legs. Ooh, Waterfall tree. That's also nice. And that's cool. That's also nice. I'm quite sure. Oh yes. There were other things. Of course, there were other things. On Wednesday, I had to travel to Frankfurt with a few colleagues because my colleague from the pedagogy had some kind of info shop, workshop situation going on there, and we were presenting our seminar, our interdisciplinary seminar, which was super cool, which was very interesting because normally I'm more used to the computer science approach, and this was a completely different audience, and it was quite stress free. It really mixed up the normal schedule, which is also great. I really noticed, okay, it felt so good being away from the office and just seeing other things, having a different schedule, and not being in the office from morning to early evening. No, being away, doing other things. This was really a nice thing and a good start into the vacation time, because it slowed everything down and made things a little bit smoother, not stress until the very end and then suddenly vacation. So this was nice. Also, the organizers basically invited all of us. So they paid the travel expenses. They even organized a hotel for us where we stayed during the night, and it was really a decent hotel. So I'm quite surprised that they have so much money and that they can spend so much money for their conference. So this was really cool. This was really a nice day, and luckily it was also a beautiful day. So it was a hot day. I mean, as I just said, the summer never ends apparently, but it was a hot day, but beautiful day, beautiful weather, and so it was cool to later, after the event, going into the city and seeing the river and seeing a little bit the skyline of Frankfurt in this beautiful sunset environment setting. So this was cool. This also was a nice thing to relax a bit, and it felt already like a little bit of vacation or so. So this was cool. It was very nice. So there's that. I'm quite sure other things have happened as well while I was just talking about my research, and I wasn't really paying or talking about things that happened on my side. But I can't really remember things in particular I experienced or that took place during this time. So I submitted yet another paper yesterday, which is nice, which is super good, super cool. I hope they will accept it. I mean, the entire lecture-free time was quite stressful, but also effective. I mean, I managed to submit 3 full papers, which is a nice outcome. This is really a great outcome. I really hope so. Please keep your fingers crossed that they accept this paper, that I get good results next week. And hopefully, as I just said, they won't have so many things I have to change, I have to improve, because this would be really, really, really annoying when during the vacation I have to put in a lot of work there to polish the paper, to improve the paper. No, this would be very, very bad. So I hope this won't happen. But would be really nice when they accept the papers, and I can that all this work was successful, that I haven't basically wasted the summer, because it was also the thing because I wanted to get those things done. I had no chance to have a vacation during the summertime, and so I was just working, and now I do have vacation. And then I find out, okay, they reject all the papers, and this is of course also a huge disappointment. I think, okay, I used the entire summer to get things done, and then they are rejected. So this would be sad. This would be super sad, and would really annoy me, because then I could have also traveled earlier or so. But yeah, we will see. So this is also good. This last paper that was due yesterday, no, on Friday was the deadline. This conference would be quite interesting because it takes place in Glasgow, and I really like to travel to Glasgow and to Scotland, so I would really enjoy to get there. So I hope they will accept this one. The other two papers, of course, they are super important, they are super relevant for me, so I really wish that they accept it, and that I get good results next week, as I just said. The only downside is the conference takes place in Japan, and takes place in Japan during the lecture period, which results in the fact that I do have teaching to do, and if I don't find someone else who really likes to travel to Japan, I have to travel to Japan, and as a result of this would result in probably more time sitting in an airplane than actually being in Japan. And yeah, then there's also this entire you're on the other side of the globe problem, that suddenly where normally I would sleep, it's daytime, and when I would be awake, it's nighttime. So this is bad, and especially since I would need to return immediately afterwards again, it would be just crazy, just super crazy. So yeah, I just hope that someone else is really interested in doing this, and maybe likes to even do some vacation with that also, so that I can say, hey, yeah, please present my results. I'm completely fine with that. But thank you for keeping the stress away from me. So yeah, this is the only thing where I'm a little bit yeah, not quite happy with the location of that conference. But we will see. We will see what comes out of this. So yeah, stress-free vacation. Speaking of vacation, another fun fact, as I activated the out of office message, I found out that the last out of office message was 6 months, exactly 6 months ago. So 6 months, no vacation, 6 months just pure stress. I mean, I know this is complaining on a very, very high level, because I know that other countries and other regions don't have so much vacation time as we get here in good old Germany. I think it's really a luxury what we have here, but still it's crazy. It's very demanding, very, very stressful. So that's good. That's very good that this thing there's finally a break. And yeah, I think this brings us up to speed with all the things that have happened since I started the expedition and my research episodes. It takes a lot of time to explore this map, I have to say. I'm quite surprised how much time it takes me to discover everything. I mean, we are just walking up and down, and or from left to right, and this is huge distance, I must say. So that's also interesting, but cool. I mean, this really shows how ambitious this project is, and how large the area will be we will cover with this new map wall. So that's also special, very cool. Yeah, so now I get to the point that I basically need something else to discuss. I know that I received some questions, but this is a little bit an off-the-cuff episode. I just thought I have so many things to talk about, because there was this long break with speaking about research and so on, that I thought, okay, yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. I won't have time to really answer questions, and now I just know, okay, there are some questions, but I haven't noted them down in my notepad, and so that's a little bit problematic. Ooh. Is here a spawner? Maybe here? Can you here? Maybe right here. Let's have a quick look at that. A little bit more into this direction. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm super curious if something is... if there's a spawner, but doesn't sound like that. I mean, there would be more zombies, right? Yeah. That's not a spawner. That's just a plain cave. But interesting. Very interesting. From time to time we just have to do some minor experiments and just see if... Okay. I think this is really not a spawn. I think this is just a cave and a dark area where those guys had a chance to spawn, and I think it would have been much more noisy if there would have been really a spawner or so. But that's cool that you can detect and find caves by just listening to the environment. Suddenly you hear spooky noises, spooky zombies, and you think, okay, when I dig in here, then I might find something very, very interesting. But speaking of finding interesting things, we unfortunately haven't found so many interesting things during this expedition so far, during today's continuation of the expedition. Oh, we have some tree sheep. This is a new thing, but yeah, no special feature, no crazy terrain, nothing extraordinary. I don't like that witch, to be honest. Alright. Goodbye, Mrs. Witch. Thank you for your stuff. Much appreciated. Ooh, there. Yeah, I think I will stay next to the lava pool because there is some light. Let's just activate the map again, so that I don't miss things where to explore. So the interesting thing now is that next time you will hear from me is after my vacation. So after I'm back from Sweden, from Stockholm, which is cool. So I'm super, as I just said, super excited about all of this. This will be just amazing, I guess. And as I booked the as I booked the hotel, I was really surprised that Stockholm apparently is consists of many little islands. I wasn't aware of that, so it's cool. I mean, I still haven't even figured out how I get from the airport to the center of the town. I'm not even sure where this airport is located in relative to the center of the town. So this will be interesting, I guess. This will be new recipes unlocked. What have I? Brown wool. Oh, I see. Can I get rid of other things? I can get rid of spider eye, of bones, eggs. Yeah. All right. Let's go to let's set up shop here, and so I'm super excited about this. This will be really cool. This will be some kind of adventure, and yeah, next time, as I said, after my trip. So I hope you will have some great time. I hope you will miss me, and I hope you will be joining me next time when we continue with our expedition. I mean, we're making good progress. We are making good progress in exploring this map, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, hope I see you again. My name is Sebbi. See you!